Welcome back to Sonic Battle, and in this episode, have no fear!
Yes.
Amy Rose is here. Hi guys.
Oh boy, let's see how she fares in her own story
I know
again.
you're here. You can't hide from me. My cards tell me that you're here.
Wait, they actually does the tarot card thing?
I guess so.
Tails, where's Sonic?
I guess she's into tarot reading.
He isn't here.
What? What did you say?
He isn't here.
What is that?
How many times do we have to tell you?
Wait.
That's what he said.
Oops.
So he is here.
Really?
Dang, she's
Oh,
smart.
Sonic!
Oh wow, she's smart.
Well, that was a high note.
Wow, Amy is being an even bigger nuisance than usual. Sonic, will you teach me another deadly attack technique today?
I'll think of. Oh jeez.
He doesn't even notice me. We really have to start practicing raising our baby together.
Oh yeah,
Notice
Emerald.
me, Senpai! Where the heck is Sonic anyway?
You joke about that. That basically is her
Oh, I
character at this point.
He must have gotten cold feet. Oh, how cute! He's more sensitive than I thought he was. He must be over at the beach. Here I come.
wait, Amy.
Whoa, Tails.
What is it? Go on, spill it, will ya?
Oh, she's impatient. Oh jeez.
It's just that Eggman is hunting for Emerald, and that...
Eggman? Oh, come on, I don't have all day. I'll get the rest of the details from Sonic.
Sheesh,
Dang.
and there goes Tails for the rest
Do you
of the story.
remember a time before Boom Amy with her
Yeah.
writing?
Sonic!
Oh
And
boy.
we're-
Oh,
Oh, he's shaking.
yo, Amy. Mom, good to see ya.
Oh,
Oh wow, it seems that our baby has learned quite a few more words.
it begins.
So how you doing, my Emerald dear? I read that wrong, I'm sorry.
Well, you know,
That
I'm
still
chilling,
sounded good.
sweetheart. Oh my.
Chilling
Oh my
sweetheart.
god!
Ouch!
Ow!
Sonic! Did you teach her to talk like that, Sonic?
Emerald, my dear, why are you talking like that, Amy?
Do you have a problem with that? Huh?
Ah, no, not really. Hey, Emerald, watch out for this girl.
I can still hear you, you know.
What is it, darling?
Your punch got no juice, fool. You couldn't even kill a fly with that.
No!
What?
I'm out of here.
Oh, it's Sonic's out.
Sonic! Now where did he go?
Oh, wait.
Wait just a second. He left our precious Emerald here alone.
Oh no.
I wonder if he's trying to tell me
no.
something. Maybe he's challenging me to take care of Emerald and see if I can protect him from Eggman by myself.
Well, off it goes.
After all, I did fail as a mother by letting Rouge kidnap Emerald, but I won't let Sonic down again.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna give you a break for a minute right here, Jordan, and basically say, you remember how Amy's whole arc in Adventure 1 was just trying to take care of a bird? Basically, just take that, but replace the bird with a devil-named robot.
Basically.
Will you come and get me, Sonic? I will make a perfect bride.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
She was
shoot.
caught
Emerald,
thinking.
where are you, honey?
Yeah, I love how her theme song, the way it starts up, is a perfect representation of
Yeah.
the inner workings of her mind
Whoop.
going insane.
Found him. Capture him.
Roger, Roger.
You overgrown rust bucket. I'll tear you to scraps in 3 seconds.
Hey!
Oh,
You
shoot.
can do it in 9.
Mom.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow!
Ugh.
Don't talk like that, Emerald.
Oh god.
Attack.
We have guests.
Hey!
Oh,
Ow.
You filthy trash! What do you think you're doing? Go back to where you came from if you don't want to be smashed, stomped on, and turned into ashes!
Dang,
Careful,
Amy!
damn.
Jesus
the
Christ.
robot's like, I'm
No,
sorry.
Mom.
Oh, God, jeez.
Did I just say that? Ahem.
Is that a good example?
Excuse my potty mouth. Anyway, will you send a message to the doctor, please? Please let him know that we do not wish to play with his little robots.
Shut it. Capture it.
Excuse me? You still give up, don't you? Blech. I guess I'll have to show them that I mean business.
Amy's insane.
So yeah, time for Amy to show off her own prowess.
I'm so sorry, especially the fact that they both wield giant hammers, and technically they both have been voiced by Jordy in the past. I'm thinking of that clip that James shared from the DC Supergirl short with Harley going insane.
Oh
at Robin.
yes,
Yeah.
I saw that.
But yeah, just if I could. But just to talk about Amy real quick, just in terms of like overall gameplay, she kind of has an interesting way of handling speed. Like, she moves around slower than Sonic, but her attack speed with, like, you know, the regular attacks, she actually deals her attacks out faster than Sonic does.
Also, G Hype, do you have a favorite attack of hers that is really broken in most ranged combat?
Damn.
Assuming
Oh, that's
it's not,
also-
assuming you can't, assuming they can block it. Or
Yeah, I was
can't.
about to
Crap,
say.
these things have copied Gamma.
But yeah, also just to go over Amy's specials real quick. Yeah, her ground special is her shot special is like you saw, shooting out a tornado with her hammer. Basically, imagine her tornado attack from Heroes. Her power attack is basically like a really nice like swinging attack that if you use it just right, you can make some really good combos with. And her trap attack is basically laying down an explosive gift.
Okay.
Because of course she would.
That's fair. But, you know, Amy's kind of really going gung-ho about stuff right now. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, honestly, after the slog that was Knuckles, playing as Amy was honestly kind of refreshing.
Well, I just meant also in, like, the dialogue in these cutscenes. She's going nuts.
Oh yeah, she is definitely, like, I'd say this is probably one of the most assertive, I've seen Amy in a handful of the games around this time.
Hey, Amy, jump!
Are you sure assertive is the right word? I'd say more sort of psychotic.
Probably. Borderline.
Well, I wanted to be polite. Attack, attack.
Oh yeah, round 2.
Haven't you had enough already? God.
Thank you
Girl.
for cutting those out.
That's
Of course.
Yes. Always helps. Because
Victor
I
would know
think
that by now.
the thing we talked about that is that, yeah, if we kept all those battles in, these videos would this entire chapter would probably double in length, really.
Essentially.
Look!
Oh, but look. Oh yeah, because remember, all those 5 robots have emerald shards in them.
I forgot that. I thought
Did
I
you
only
drop
stopped at
something?
one.
Yeah.
Mom, it's an emerald shard.
Da da da.
There's another one.
Oh yeah, because there are 2 of them. Da da da.
Well,
And
and
I-
a
and-
little bit of a hassle.
Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, we need 5 of them in order to create an emerald.
Are the
That
rest
makes
of the
sense.
emeralds we're getting? Oh, anyway, actually,
okay.
good timing. Are the rest of the emerald shards we're getting pretty much? Or excuse me. Are the rest of the emeralds we're going to be getting just the shards?
I think so, because I'm trying to remember how many we have right now.
Eggman, you wasteful piece of shit.
Are there any that
Lately, I
can
was able to
be...
get all these emeralds. Never.
It's okay.
Damn it!
I was
I
going to
wonder if
ask...
you got a sensor of some sort. Anyway, continue.
I was going to ask, Hype, are there any Chaos Emeralds that we can miss, or are they all pretty much story required?
They're all story required. Like, pretty much, you are going to get all 7 of them by the end of the game.
Okay, that's all I had to ask, since, you know, most classic Sonic games, you were option. Yeah, you
Well,
get the same.
it's basically like It's basically like the modern games where you pretty much have no choice but to get them if you want to win the game.
Fair. Oh,
Will ya? Excuse me,
Oh,
young
I
man.
mean, please.
Ram.
I guess it's alright. Let's head over to my house. I have a favor to ask you over there anyway. My place is over at Central City. Follow me.
No.
Don't take
not-
the quotations too stupidly. It's actually something that's a little bit more wholesome. But
I
first-
know, I did that on purpose.
It's okay.
I know.
Now I forget. In this game, does a certain character live with her or with her mom?
Yes.
Okay,
Get
here
ready,
we are.
sweetie.
We're home, Cream.
Hello.
Hey, Cream.
That's cheese. That's you,
Still
Siri.
Cream.
Emma, Amy's told me all about you.
How do you do? I'm Emerald.
I'm Cream, and this is my friend Cheese.
Yeah.
Are you
Sure.
a robot, Emma?
Yep, I'm Sonic's robot.
Huh? Sonic's robot?
Silly Sonic caught this robot just to get us ready to start raising a family.
What?
I don't think that's the case.
I actually thought that was
What do
Cream.
you
Just
mean
like,
that's
what?
not the case?
So, what brings you here, Emma?
Cream knows she's full of shit. Amy's going to teach me attack techniques.
Attack? Are you going to fight? Him against fighting.
Yeah,
Just the
just
person who
to
has
just
the
a
whole
break real
chapter.
quick. I was about to say, just to give you a break, that is, get used to her kind of being a coward when it comes to fighting, because that's kind of a little story thing with Cream, like, particularly when we get to her campaign, but I'll save that for when we start that campaign. But
Isn't
now-
she?
I just remembered I had something to do.
Isn't she canonically like 3?
No, she's 6.
I'm sorry, I can't go any more high pitched than this.
No, it's
You
fine.
don't,
No, that's
you don't
fine.
have to go high pitched. It's just like I was telling you. Like you don't have to have like the pitch. It's just the delivery.
Yeah, she's very soft spoken. But honestly, what you were kind of going for there was pretty okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
time for some boxercising? One who gets 5
Boxercise.
KOs wins.
James, it's boxercising time.
Boxer
Here we
size.
go.
And welcome to Amy's room, where the conceited little brat has her face plastered everywhere.
Dear God, what a narcissist.
I mean, what can I say? I am cute.
And then afterwards, Emerald will be like, I am fabulous.
Fabulous. Oh, by the way, little thing, you know that picture of Sonic that she has plastered there? Because
Oh, yeah, on
not
the
creepy
floor.
enough. I believe
Oh, I
that
see
particular
it.
I believe that particular picture of Sonic is actually a render from one of the Game Boy Advance games that were being released around the time. I want to say it's the pinball one.
Makes
Maybe.
sense.
Oh, cool.
Did we ever do
'Cause
anything?
I definitely don't remember seeing it in any of the advanced games.
Did we
Yeah.
ever do anything for Sonic Spinball?
We did look at
Spinball
it.
to look at. We never. I don't think we ever showed up pinball party.
Dang.
It's basically just standard pinball.
Yeah.
Even more standard than what Spinball had to offer. I mean, for all I know, it's probably a better game for it, but at the same time, I never found Pinball Party to be terribly remarkable, other than the fact that Knuckles got himself fucking duped again. And that Tails and Amy were made into Eggman's drones.
Yeah, I was about to
Alright.
say, I remember them being mind controlled with, I think, red eyes.
I believe so, yeah, and it looked weird.
I
Actually,
still,
now that I think about it, didn't Riders 2 do something like that as well? Or Rivals 2, I mean?
Rivals 2? No. I'm pretty sure that, Tails was playable in 2, so that's not the case. Oh, you know, no, I know what you're talking about. You're thinking of the ghosts from
Yeah.
one of the later stages, yeah. Two ghosts take the form of Sonic and Tails and literally try to spook them out of getting out of there.
Not bad. Exercise really does help you lose weight.
as proven.
I can feel the fat burn. I'm going to be so fit after this is all over. Okay. We're going to have to take it up a notch. One who gets 10 KOs first wins.
Meet my friend Disco Kid.
Are we sure they're really boxercising, or is Amy just drinking too much?
Okay, that is another. If I could interrupt, that's another thing I do want to touch upon. That's also kind of a recurring theme with Amy throughout this entire chapter. Basically, and as part of her whole, win Sonic over thing, she's been doing a lot of boxercising. Basically, all the matches that we're doing with her is basically her boxercising, and it's implied that she's been doing it to such an egregious state, and she even, if you notice, Cream was very hesitant to partake with them. It's because she actually ropes Cream into doing the boxercising with her all the time, and to a point where she's kind of fed up with it.
She wanted to go out to fight you, but she's burnt out. Ever since you were kidnapped, she's been boxercising to gain more strength so she can protect you next time. And when we found out that boxercise also helped her lose weight, she's been working out every day. I guess she pushed herself too hard.
Yeah.
Cheese and I also beat, since she had us working out with her.
Well, at least
Yep.
in your chapter, at least in her chapter, she'll be tough enough. And
Alright, I'm ready!
oh no,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Amy! You can't work out like that. Look, you can't even walk straight.
Yeah, whatever, Cream. You're just going to join us too.
Oh no!
Okay, that really did sound like I was drunk. I'm so sorry.
whoever gets 10 tails wins.
Blah, blah, blah. No holding back. Okay, let's do this shit.
So now it's
Well,
2 on
take it
1.
easy on me, right?
And so before we get to our chapter, anything we should know about Cream while we're fighting her?
Well, I will say, I'm gonna go into detail as to her overall playstyle when we actually get to her campaign. However, just to keep it brief, I will say, the mentality that people tend to have with Cream when it comes to the advanced games? Let's just say that that's accurately carried over to this game as well. But again, I'll go more into detail about that once we start her campaign, which is actually right after Amy's.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we only have these two and Shadow left.
Oh, hey,
I feel
Jane.
so bad for Cream right now. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
know.
she was forced into it.
She's an innocent bystander.
It's like, that's the thing I was saying, because basically, ever since Amy found out about the glories of Jazzercise, she kind of
Jesus.
roped Cream in
Boxercise.
cheeks. Yeah, whatever. Ever since she found out how it fit it was, she pretty much dragged poor Cream into it, and she just... It's like, she's sick of it, but at the same time, because of how polite she is, she doesn't have the heart to say no.
I'm so sorry. I just had the dumbest idea for a thumbnail.
What's up?
Are you gonna? I'm gonna guess. Are you gonna freaking put Amy's face on Disco Kid's head?
No, I'm gonna put Disco Kid's face on Amy's sprite.
That works.
no.
Please tell me it's Tile Defense Disco Kid's face.
Oh, well, who else?
Hooey! Chowser.
Well, you, for all you know, you might throw us for a loop and use the regular version's face.
But then it wouldn't be relevant because we're still boxercising.
I thought you were going to use the big fatty lip beat up version of Disco Kid as the sprite.
The hell with that.
Okay, we did
Oh,
it.
you two aren't that weak.
Yeah.
That's it. The kids' gloves are off.
No,
Oh,
Amy,
no,
not
I
a
remember this part.
rematch.
Amy,
Want to know something funny?
Just wait here. Let me go and take these off.
What?
I'll change my attack
Hey,
technique.
you'll see what she means by that, just hang on.
I'll be right back.
what are you taking off?
Everything!
I just gotta take these off my arms and legs.
Don't.
Oh, jeez!
Yeah, she's been using weights.
Heavy
You were
weighted
wearing
bracelets.
weights? You were wearing these the entire time?
That's right.
Clangy, heavy
Gosh,
one.
Amy.
Yeah, she's very much hardcore in this, and we're gonna see how much more hardcore we can get in the next part.
I was gonna say, please tell me. I was
boy.
gonna say, please tell me the entirety of this chapter doesn't just take place in her living room.
No, it goes beyond that. It's just that, again, we're just helping her with her boxer size.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all ready for this?
Someone get me some water and a pillow and maybe a blanket.
Okay.